So hi everyone, a couple of my loyal subscribers asked what kind of camera equipment I use to film and photograph our 2017 JMT hike. And what I've decided to do is that I'm going to show you exactly what we plan on using for our 2018 hike on the JMT and let you begin thinking about that, because when you go on this adventure, a once in a lifetime or maybe a twice in a lifetime adventure, you want to make sure that you get some good quality video and picture taking done, because it's something that you're going to look back on in your later years, as I can testify to. It's something that you've accomplished, and it'll be nice to have a record of what you've done, not just for yourself, but for your family members to look at in the future. So let's go ahead and take a look at the equipment we plan on using this year in 2018.
All right, you can see I have all of my video gear that I plan on taking on our JMT adventure for 2018 laid out on the table. And you'll notice I put some 3x5 cards out by each one of the items to give you some idea of the relative size of each one of the items that you see laid out here on the table. And the total weight of everything that I'll be taking for the videoing and picture taking out on the trail is laid out on that table. It weighs 2 pounds and 2 ounces. And my camera of choice for our adventure is the Garmin Verb Ultra 30. It's a beautiful functional action camera, and in fact I liked it so much I now have 2 of them, and I'm shooting this YouTube video on the other one. Next to the camera you can see the protective case that you'll be putting it in when you're out recording or taking pictures in the wilderness. And I highly recommend you use the case all the time. It'll keep the dirt and the water off the camera, and the only time that you should not be using the case is when you're changing out the batteries or if you have to put in a new memory card. Memory cards I'm using are the Samsung Pro Plus 128 gigabyte micro SD cards. Each one of those babies has 128 gigabytes of memory that you can either record or take pictures on. I used this same setup last year in 2017 when we hiked the trail, and I needed all 5 cards. We're going to be out for over 35 days this year, and I'm going to need the space for all the picture taking and videoing I want to do. Next to the camera you can see the Genio Selfie Stick. Excellent selfie stick, very sturdy. And the thing that I like about it is it's at the 15-inch length right now that you can see laid out on the table, but it can be extended all the way out to 47 inches if you need to do that for some great panoramic shots. And one of the other features that's really nice about this is that you can extend it out from any length between 15 and 47 inches, but it's got these little tabs on the side, and it's nice and sturdy. You can hear a nice little click. And those tabs basically control the length that you can extend each piece of it's a 3-piece monopod. You can extend that monopod out anywhere between 15 and 47 inches. At the base of it, of course, you've got a mounting area there where you can screw in a tripod, and obviously at the top that's where you can put the camera on to record. Next to it is the Fujitech Premium Mini Tripod, and this is an absolute must for time-lapse photography. As you can see, you can either mount the camera on the top of the tripod itself. you got a rock or a log to put your camera up on for time lapse, for like setting up camp, taking down your camp, or recording sunsets or sunrises. Or if you want a little bit more altitude on your camera when you set it up to do a time lapse or a panoramic shooting, you can plug the selfie stick, screw that into the top of the tripod, and use it that way, with the camera mounted on the top of the stick. Alright, the next item are the batteries. They are rechargeable replacement batteries for the Verb. Each of them weighs 0.7 ounces. The total for the 16 batteries that I'll be taking is 11.2 ounces. And Verb camera takes one battery at a time. You're going to use about 3 batteries a day if you take as many pictures and videos as I do, and you'll get about 1 hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half for each battery that you use out on the trail. And again, it's personal preference and how much you help to conserve the batteries by turning off your camera in between shooting videos and taking pictures. Next to the batteries are the dual USB chargers. You can see I've got one hooked up to the power brick that I have, and it's showing that the left side there is still recharging, the right side is in the green, which means that battery's charged. Got another charger there, but it's not plugged into the brick. Next to the battery chargers is the portable charger brick, and I got one from RAV Power, is the name of the company, R-A-V Power. It's a 32,000 milliamp brick. It has 3 charging ports on it. See right there. And the nice thing about this bad boy is it will recharge all 16 of my Verb batteries at least once for each resupply that we plan on doing. We're going to resupply about every 10 days, and I'll either be able to recharge the brick at that point and or trade out a brick for another brick that I'm having either delivered or that we pick up at one of our resupply points. And finally, down on the end down here, we've got a 3 outlet wall plug and 3 USB adapter plugs. And the nice thing about taking these items along with you, it's only 3 ounces worth. It allows you to be able to plug into the wall if you're at a place where you've got a resupply where you have a wall outlet that you can plug into, and you can power up all of your recharge all your devices, be using all 3 of your devices, the 2 chargers, and you can also be powering the power brick all at the same time by using the USB ports that are provided.
So again, I hope this video has been helpful to you in thinking about what kind of equipment that you may want to take with you on the trail. And just remember, on that John Muir Trail, there is so much wild beauty to be photographed and videoed. It's just unbelievable. So just make sure that you do remember to take some quality equipment with you. And I hope this has been helpful. Thanks again, and Sam out.